Hey, beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your tarot reading for whenever you find it. Timing is divine, so this reading is timeless, but the energy I'm working in is the end of October 2024. So this is a life path for your path, Cancer, moving forward for 30 days. So this will be what your month ahead looks like, all right? So your path goes 9 of Cups to the Empress, to the 7 of Swords, and it leads to the King of Cups, 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, beautiful, and your advice cards are Ace of Wands and 6 of Pentacles. All right, we'll get clarifiers for some of these, but let's just take a look at your path right now. So 9 of Cups, Empress, 7 of Swords. I want to tell you, Cancer, this is the wish card. 9 of Cups. Whenever 9 of Cups comes out, it's time for you to pause the video, make a wish, and then come back to your reading. Never waste a wish. Wishes are a gift. Okay. All right. So your path goes from wishing or wish fulfillment or a place of emotional fulfillment and deep, deep gratitude to the Empress, where you are creating and manifesting a beautiful life, a beautiful world, sharing it with others, offering your goodness to others like a goddess, you know, basically making beautiful things and people being blessed by them. To the 7 of Swords, this is a mental challenge. The 7s are always a challenge, and the Swords are the suit of your mind. So this is reaching a point where Spirit is asking you a riddle. in many ways, this is a riddle that you must solve. You know, it looks kind of like a tricky situation that he's in. So, you know, you could find yourself in a tricky situation mentally where you really have to step up mentally and navigate things with care, right? And this leads to King of Cups, 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. This leads to success. Clearly, you passed that test, because the King of Cups is deep, deep emotional, you know, with the 9 of Cups and the Empress, I would say deep emotional gratification. This is deep emotional peace. This is inner peace for a lot of you. This is like the kind of energy that you get after yoga or meditation, right? This is real centered, but deep, deep energy of heart chakra healing for some of you Cancers. Of love, self-care, connection to your gods, guides, and guards. And then the 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, this is destined. This is destined energy, and the 9 of Pentacles is self-sufficiency. For a lot of you, this is self-employment, creating your own business, making your own, you know, with the Empress energy. You know, this is creating a business, creating a family, creating a home, creating a community, something that's impacting the world, but is blessing you specifically, because the 9 of Pentacles is like the hermit of the earth element. The hermit is the 9 of the major arcana. And so the 9 of Pentacles is the hermit of earth, and you have the 9 of Cups, the hermit of water. So you have 2 9s. This is very powerful. And so I'm really going to lean into that hermit energy for you. So the hermit has gained a lot of wisdom, a lot of information. He is on a mountain because he has attained ascension in many ways in his life. So you have attained ascension clearly with 2 9s in some area of your life, maybe in multiple areas. So that is a great deal of wisdom, standing above the crowd, but it's not like a braggadocious kind of energy. It's the hermit is cloaked in their wisdom, and they're shining their light way up high on a mountain. A lot of people can't see that light. It's so up high in the mountain, right? But it's you're shining your light because that's what you do. You know, because you are light at that point, you know. So I just feel like, you know, all this is to say that I really feel like you are, and that's the thing about the hermit. The hermit lives alone because the hermit has learned how to live alone, you know. The hermit has learned how to thrive alone. It's learned that it doesn't need so much to survive either, right? So there is that strong energy of self-sufficiency of I can start my own business because I can just consume less and create more. So I'm not going to worry about finances for a while, that kind of thing, you know? And for others of you, it's success in business or success in whatever endeavor that you've undertaken lately. It's reaching a point of saying, oh my gosh, I did it. I reached my goal. I earned this much money. I got this many followers. I published my book and it sold this many copies. Like, you know, it's really a level of achievement for a lot of you beautiful Cancer family. I just feel like, you know, to get here to the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the King of Cups. This is beautiful. I mean, the Three of Cups, like I said, is destiny. These are the norns or the fates of destiny, but they're also celebrating. Yeah. So they're lifting their cups. They are magical beings. And the Empress is a magical being. And again, the Empress is the three of the major arcana, and this is the Three of Cups. So, I mean, this is Empress energy as well, where you are doing your magic in a lot of ways, right? I just feel like you have stepped into your power, and so you are facing a challenge. You know, you can't move forward in your power without meeting challenges, whether they're the Suit of Swords, you know, the Suit of Cups or Pentacles or whatever, you know, you're going to have a challenge. A mental challenge can be one of the more uneasy challenges because, you know, it can lead to a lot of self-doubt and questioning. You know, it can lead to imposter syndrome. It can lead to you fumbling on stage, perhaps. It can lead to, you know, you beating yourself up sometimes as well, you know, or just feeling shame or embarrassment for some of you. I mean, it could be different things for each of you, beautiful Cancers, but I just feel like, you know, I just want to say that this is illusory energy. The sevens are very temporary energy. This is a passing energy. You have everything that is needed to succeed in this challenge. Really what you need to do is stay centered, stay true to your course, trust yourself, trust your guides. You know, the King of Cups is so much more than he appears. He's like an iceberg, and an iceberg looks really, really big above the water, but it's so much bigger under the water. And that's you. You know, you've reached a point in your life, especially in whatever area we're talking about, and you'll know what I'm talking about here, where you are an authority. The king is the ultimate authority, you know. So own that and accept that. Before I go to your advice cards, I'm going to pull a clarifier for the Seven of Swords. Please, Spirit, clarify the Seven of Swords. Thank you. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Wands. That's very, very helpful. And the Nine of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Cancer. Thank you. The Four of Cups. All right. So the Nine of Pentacles, this kind of self-sufficient energy, comes with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is deciding maybe I want to do something on my own because I've had a taste of a relationship, a taste of a living situation, a taste of a job, something that I decided I'm not so crazy about with the Four of Cups. You know, she's definitely eaten too much candy and she doesn't want candy anymore. She's lost her taste for candy, right? So this is you maybe losing your taste for something and deciding to then go forward on your own and being successful in so doing. You know, I'm going to live on my own. I'm not going to be in relationship. I'm going to start my own business. I'm going to leave this job. I'm going to find something else that works better for me, type of thing. And the Seven of Swords with the Ten of Wands. This is a lot of work, the Ten of Wands. You know, and look at the imagery here. It's real messy sticks here and real messy sticks here. It feels a little chaotic, which is challenging your emotions. You know, it can make you feel like your emotions are all over the place, but never worry. You have a lot of stable emotional stability and emotional intelligence and emotional clarity right after this. I feel like the answer to this riddle, you know, the Seven of Swords is a riddle, is the Ten of Wands. Put your burden down, drop your cross, stop bearing your own cross. You can stop doing everybody else's work for them in some cases. You can, I really am getting that for a lot of you. Stop doing other people's work for them, basically. However that resonates for you. That can be at home, it can be at work, it can just be strangers that you meet. You may be footing the bill in some way karmically in every relationship that I was going to say that you come across, because when you cross paths with another human being, you meet their energy, and so you do have a brief relationship with them, right? So maybe relationship, though, isn't the right word. Just it feels like you're taking a lot of responsibility for other souls. And Spirit is saying, well, the answer to this is easy. Just drop that, and your work becomes just so much easier. It feels like, we oftentimes make things out to be much, much more work than they actually are. And by making them into more work than they actually are, we're creating burdens that we don't need to carry, So simplify your life. You have permission from Spirit to simplify your life, And your advice cards are Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Ace of Wands is be brave, be courageous, go after what it is that you really want, and know that you are a magical being who can make anything happen. That's a magic wand. And the Six of Pentacles is give and take, equal give for equal take. It's this, the original Rider-Waite-Smith version of the Six of Pentacles is a rich guy giving a coin to one beggar and not the other, because the universe has determined that karmically this beggar has earned it, or is more worthy of the gifts of Spirit than this one, right? And that's kind of what it looks like. He's giving candy to this trick-or-treater and not to that trick-or-treater, right? So it's saying, watch, don't cast your pearls to the swine. Watch who you give to. You don't have to give to everyone. You don't have to do everyone's work for them. With this Empress energy, I can see you kind of taking responsibility for that. And you are a Cancer. You want to share. You want to give. The moon rules you. You love. You are an empath. You can't help yourself in a lot of ways, but Spirit is saying, actually, you can help yourself in this way. Otherwise, this wouldn't be your advice. To be your true magical self, you can't just give your magic away all the time, right? You have to invest in relationships that give back to you, invest in jobs and in living situations that feed you back in some way. Yeah, there's a lot of emotional vampire energy that I'm seeing here with all this red too. So recognize the emotional vampires. And I feel like you're definitely going to with this card, right? You're just going to see things for what they are and be like, yuck, yuck. And then you'll have your beautiful Nine of Pentacles, which I love so much for you. All right, so what is an oracle card for beautiful Cancer? Thank you so much, Spirit. What do we got for Cancer? Scrying, intuition. Follow your intuition. Definitely connect to your spirit guides in making decisions, and not even just making decisions, but just connect with them in the mornings before you start your day, so that you understand that you're actually not alone, right? That you'll never be alone, that you can never be alone with that hermit energy that you have, And let's get an oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle for beautiful Cancer. And then we'll read the meaning in the book, because these cards don't speak as much about the meaning as the book does. So one more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. So you got two. I'm not going to read the meanings for both of them. Let's see what we got. Black Cat. There is a curious journey into the depths of the unknown, hidden so deep that only the brave will gracefully return with light in their eyes and shadow leading home. That's beautiful. And Bat. Invoke the power and fear, not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. Invoke thy power and fear, not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. All right, so invoke your power and don't fear what is hidden. And change is coming. I love that. Let's read Black Cat. I like Black Cat because it's number 7, and your card in the tarot is the Chariot, and that's the 7 of the major arcana. So I think Black Cat for you, Cancer. Let's see, number 7. Okay. Okay. Hello, cat with 9 lives. Cats are graceful creatures, rivaling the snobbiest of humans. They're fiercely independent and value their time and space above all things. They're aloof, yet love affection, and they put health and well-being above all other things. Cats are also mysterious. They're the symbol of empowerment and setting boundaries, 2 qualities every witch needs to be successful in her craft. No wonder cats are a favorite among a witch's familiars. So yeah, I'm hearing that. Empowerment and setting boundaries. Remember that you are a powerful creature and make sure to set those boundaries. When the black cat comes purring into your reading, you're being asked to find your independence. Independence number 9. Grab some me time so that you can find your footing again. It's easy to get lost in the chaos when you have a lot going on. Taking a step back to see the bigger picture is the best way to get some fresh ideas about where to go next, how to solve a problem, or how to get out of a funk. Remember, me time doesn't have to be dramatic. Having a 20-minute coffee break at your local coffee shop can be just as rewarding as an all-day staycation. When it comes to me time, choose quality over quantity always. Black Cat asks you to learn the power of saying no. We all have to set boundaries and rules. We cannot expect others to know what is okay or not okay without some guidance. Nor can we expect others to know when we have too much on our plates. It's okay to say no. This isn't a selfish act, and it doesn't mean you don't care. It's a sign of self-respect and will help in the long term. Those in your immediate circle, you cannot give what you do not have. I don't read reversals for path readings, all right? So I love this. I love this for you. So Cancer, I mean, the message is very, very clear. Lean into that 9 energy. Lean into that self-sufficient energy. No, yes, you are creating the world and you are a magical being, but you don't have to do magic for other people. Doing magic for other people is robbing them of the opportunity to do magic for themselves too. You know what I mean? So Spirit wants this guy to grow. He wants this guy to learn how to become worthy and entitled to the gifts that you may want to share. You know what I mean? So maybe go from less of this to giving to everyone to a little bit more of this. You know, be a little bit more discriminating and, you know, go with that whole me time thing. All right. Thank you so much, beautiful Cancer, for being here. Thank you for being you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.